Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Chris Archer is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And he takes ball 1. A 2-ball, no-strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Mercer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His second home run of the series as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
plate now, Victor Reyes. Hit well again, down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's one away. The pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Javier Baez, head-to-head against Chris Archer, who's just 1 for 6. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Cubs are settling in now. Harold Castro, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Cam Gibson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Standing in, Jeimer Candelario. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Gibson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now with throw over, don't want to forget about it. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Hard on the ground toward short. Baez fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jordy Mercer as he hits one on a line to left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard, and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1-1. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. In now, Kyle Schwarber. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. From the stretch, Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie, is in the midst of his 8th major league season. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A runner on first with 2 away. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Victor Reyes.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Pulled toward right center field. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you don't see this very often, Dero. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Stepping in now, Cam Gibson. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the... Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Javier Baez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Lined into right, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he'll be back in standing up. Runner goes for second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today. Not only
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. In there, strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jordy Mercer.
The second baseman, Jordy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Standing in now, Victor Reyes. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this show.
And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A line shot to third base. Next for the Tigers, Harold Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner's on his way to third. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Lester's 2-0 home. Line towards center field. Jones is right there, 1 down.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jeimer Candelario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jacoby Jones. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The count now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The bat, number 9. Shortstop, Javier Baez.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
George Springer is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now the 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting him. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Cubs 2. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Dansby Swanson. Line toward the gap in left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Jordy Mercer will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. No hits to this point. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to third. Reined in. A play at the plate. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Fouled away. In his career, Bryant is sitting on 200 home runs throughout his fine career, searching for 201 here.
Yeah, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air. You start throwing up 200-plus homers in the big leagues, you're doing something.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Harold Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Rizzo is there. The second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speed threat, Cam Gibson. Ryan Braun will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ryan Braun takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Ready once again, Jacoby Jones. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is there, one away. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win, now needs some help from the bullpen.
Javier Baez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Jimenez is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Detroit.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. For World Series Game 2, the Detroit Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they nab the win against the visiting Cubs 7-2. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.